Sako, because it's not every other Saturday without the pain.
What pain? I'm having a ball.
Oh yeah, I forgot. One of us here has become the masochist and one has become the sadist. Which I think is kind of, at this point, appropriate considering the fact that we have an actual dominatrix now.
Oh boy, you've gone full circle. You're now Ryuki.
Oh no.
You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
I forgot she sat in her fucking cleavage. Oh, yeah, that happened. A grown-ass man proposed to a high schooler. And we're just leaving. Even though we are literally the police.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, I found where we are.
Okay. I think the Kumakura office is safe enough because it's just the Kumakura office.
Sure. You say safe as if that's a standard out here.
I mean, it's the place where the least amount of crazy shit happened to us last game, okay?
Vaughn, when we first walked in, we got hit with a minigun.
You're the director of that quiz show, Chimpei?
I know, and it never got any worse than that. Literally. Everywhere
Wait, Chimpei was...
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Chimpei was the director?
What?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right?
That's right, boss.
Stop calling me that. You're not a member of the gang anymore.
How many people do you even have left in your gang?
I mean, I imagine he's got, like, a full organization of people. It's just that we only ever see the two guys.
Okay.
You know, your classic Team Rocket.
It didn't want to proc the thing there for a second, so I was like... I wish it would... Well, I forgot that, what's it called? We don't even have to play the first game, so we don't know that there's an idol statue behind that. Also, snap!
Yeah.
We just got raided by Caliban. Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, folks? I hope you all enjoyed Apocalypse.
There are a lot of lanterns lined up here.
Oh, I just realized something, Zako. Is that we saw Tama's boobs, like, in her eye form, but chat never did because the Bit Cup and you covered up. So they... Oh, yeah.
Classical censorship.
Yeah, we're doing it all for the kids, sure.
maybe MoMA hung them up.
Wait, who's hung? Who?
Oh, Tama.
MoMA?
It's too early.
MoMA's hung, huh?
That's not what I said.
Yes, this is our boy Moma. We now know.
A dragon with a gold ball. Kind of like us, Ryuki.
You're not made of gold, though.
That you know of.
I mean, some people would say a dark-skinned dominatrix that lives in our head is kind of golden. Which I'm sure just got a lot of people in chat's attention.
I bet she does have some gold wiring in her, though.
I mean, yeah. Though, no matter how gold she'll be, she was always made with pewter.
Ah.
Oh. There it is.
I hacked into it.
Tama!
Oh dear. Damn, unprompted.
There are a ton of videos of salmon laying eggs in there.
I don't
Wait, what?
think that's a problem. We all have our own interests.
I did not need to know about your creepy proclivities, Moma!
Well, I kind of point to Ryuki there for not judging him because, again, the AI ball adjusts themselves to their user, so he's got no room to judge.
True, but I'm also... You know what? I'm not gonna try to classify, like, watching salmon fertilization videos.
Squeak, squeak.
Oh, she got a cutie eye! Wait, original Aiba was going to be all about bugs and fish. Is she going to be about, like, mice?
Yeah.
Also, welcome, gang, where you have to look at everything in a room in this game and then find the comedy.
When you
24.
find the comedy, it's right there.
Yeah, true. How to go viral on Kicktop Workshop.
Ah.
I feel like that was some random Japanese thing. There's like, TikTok exists now. We're just gonna make a reference to it.
An ashtray in this day and age? How anachronistic is this place? It's like a Yakuza den in here.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, Mouse Wolf, we did go through the entirety of the first game. If you want to check it out, it's over on the YouTube channel, which is linked up above, I believe. And there's a whole playlist of us going through the first game, and you can see it break me. Luckily, we managed to get more than 3 lines in before I started drinking this time, Zako. But the first beer is within reach. I know what's going to happen.
Help! I've been flattened.
Very close!
Did you just hear something?
No, nothing.
Oh, just so you know, that thing's fake. It's not a real tiger.
Yes, because owning that would be a crime.
Do, re, mi.
So far.
I was not ready for that. Okay, anything else? Get the desk. Yep, okay, let's start with you, Chimpei. Let's first get a look. Okay.
My girl has a baby on the way right now.
Oh.
So we decided to get married, but her parents wouldn't approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business. I agonized over the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3.
Huh.
But a man has to do what a man has to do, right? So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Listen, you are in horny jail, Mr. Salmon Videos.
I mean, point to Jinpei for stepping up and wanting to make sure he could take care of his daughter.
Yep.
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba, and this place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
What?
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we would have escaped Sunfish Pocket at least.
My girlfriend
Oh,
works
hell
there.
no.
Also, oh! Wait a second, is your girlfriend the mermaid?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director.
Yeah, there's where the game got us, yep.
I used the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows. And I was promoted to director right away. Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Man, Jinpei is just moving up in the world.
Yeah.
He's out of the Yakuza business. He's got a kid on the way. His wife works a very lucrative job, and he's already making headway in his career field.
Yeah. Arguably, he is more successful now than he would have ever been as a Yakuza.
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know, it was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
I convinced him by saying Tessa would be there too.
Yep.
Then he agreed right away. Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The
Whoa, what the
detectives
hell?
from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff.
What's that, Zako?
Oh, I just realized something.
Oh, what?
Okay. Oh, did... Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Your report is uploaded on the database.
Okay. Sorry, I got a message, Doc, real quick.
Okay.
0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
Do.
I wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Except for our Buddha cop, who I would say is suspicious. That's also because he was mean to future Mizuki.
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything.
Huh?
We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal.
After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron. Like a vegan zombie.
Ha!
Didn't he just say so earlier? It is what it is. I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
I wouldn't want to go anywhere near someone who can make a bisected body just appear in the middle of a crowded room.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Shut it! Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
I also just realized we're probably gonna get to see an aged up version of like Iris and a bunch of the reoccurring cast members, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what
We're
to
still
tell
at the in the past for the Ryuki segment here.
Yeah, which is only like, wasn't it like 2-3 months after the original Cyclops killings?
Just about.
Okay.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people. Well, I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji? You mean...
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Yep, take a look for those in chat who weren't here for the last stream. Meet the man that is the running for the most interesting character so far.
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions. Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Well, that certainly sheds some light.
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Oh, what's... Eyeballies? Q&A nurture game.
Oh,
Eyeballies.
right.
Okay.
I forgot about this. You have a Tamagotchi.
Oh! Okay. There we go. Can you answer more questions so I can... Okay. Do I like insects? Who is the... Oh, Iba? Yes. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. So now I can open up something new in the albums. So let's hop down there. Where are you? File. Okay. Oh yeah, it'd be here. Oh, we now know more about this guy, Leon Twinning?
Remember, he said that he was half American.
Ah. Well, okay, he's not as old as we thought he was, but he was still proposing to a high schooler.
He was a senior, it's fine.
No. Building model planes and spaceships, dislikes the past, anything Kizzy dislikes. Oh, Lord. Extraordinary lockpicking capabilities. I hate that for someone who's, like, proposing to underage girls. Former thief until recently, he was working as a janitor but was fired due to his past. He fell in love with Kizuna Chikade after seeing her dance at Matsushita Diner. Okay.
It's Chieda.
Oh, Chieda?
Yeah.
Alright, well there's her. Okay, at least she's 18. Okay. Still dancing shoes, Cinderella, children, big sis. Your big sis who's like 5 years younger than you? Also dislikes the unemployed. Wow.
Damn.
Dancing and then reading fairy tales. Strong skills. Strong skills. Ah, yes, our boy, Ota. Aset and chocolate. Wow, you really have lost a lot of your likes. Hobbies, internet, idols, maid cafe. Schools, cooking, all, and driving. Okay, so he can cook way more than what we've ever seen him do. That's cool.
Well, I think they explained that that he pretty much took over the restaurant and has started, actually running it.
Okay. Kind of vegetarian that does not eat. View cube. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The Bats 490 video.
Yeah. Right, AI ball. For a second there, I thought that said foreskins. I was like, I totally get why that would be in this game with how weird it is. Definitely didn't remember it coming up. Okay. For a second there, I was like, are we actually going to explain the concept of clouds in the sky? It's not a sexual innuendo at all. Oh, now I also realize something, so give me a second while I do something here real quick.
Oh dear.
Oh no, it's something simple. I just forgot to, since this is a gaming stream, I should actually have my alerts on. So that way I can actually hear them, because they're just going across the screen. I was like, why didn't I hear about the raid? I had to actually see it in the thing. Okay, to do properties, that's what I want. Hey there, Urban Legend. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so now I just gotta go back over here, click on to game. Okay. Oh. Game. Let me just... Multicultural restaurant run by Gin Ishigane. Oh yes, the horrible Jason-looking motherfucker. I forgot about him.
He's a sweet boy, I promise.
I'm sorry. He looks like he went to school to learn to be Michael Myers, and he succeeded. Okay, got all that cleared. Was it here? Oh yeah, that's evaluations. Okay, but I will save since we just got through a bunch of stuff. Oh. I hate that you have to reselect that. Okay, now map. Which do you want to do, Zako? The department store or the high school?
High school.
Gotcha. Oh. Oh, the mermaid's here.
Yeah,
they go to the same school as Iris.
How are you feeling?
Though, it's weird because now I'm imagining that she is going to marry Chinpei. Wait, so no, Chinpei's already marrying somebody, and I doubt he's getting a high schooler pregnant, even if she is like a senior.
Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. Her stepfather is now wearing an exact full body suit to make himself look like a merciless serial killer that traumatized her multiple times. I'm pretty sure she's gotten over like the things in her life being weird and traumatic.
See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny.
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Wow!
Damn, Tama.
By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
No? Projecting much?
No.
Oh, it's a pervert! Somebody call the police!
Please don't do that!
I am the police.
Okay, that's sunk up perfectly, Zako.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
What?
It's Ryuki!
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
So this is what feels like to be on the other side of Kagami. Whoa, why did it swing me like that? Okay, whatever. Just to see what I can get. Blackboard. I wasn't right for it to swing me like that. Okay.
This is an all-girls school, so obviously there are only female students. So it's not like I don't understand why you'd want to stroke that chair, but...
Tama!
I do not.
Oh, Mr. Teacher, I'll do anything to get an A.
First off, that's inappropriate. Second, it could be a female teacher.
I can get into that too.
Hey.
Well, you cannot say that our eyeball is not sex positive. I can't believe I just said that. This is my life. Okay, I think we got... Okay, they really didn't put much in this room. But I think that's because they were gonna already just give us all that throwaway dialogue. Yep. Okay, so we'll start with Mane. Of course, first.
Whoa! Mommy turned into a skeleton!
It's an X-ray.
Wait, can you do
Anyway,
it multiple
Pearl
times?
does have some nice femurs. I'd love to get inside those for a taste of the marrow.
I'm gonna need a beer.
Tama!
Yeah! Bone play! Not what I'm into! Also, robot already clipped. I am the police.
What is wrong with you?
Oh,
I know
so
about
real
the
quick.
incident.
Okay.
Oh, no, go ahead, finish this one.
Okay. Oh, game froze.
I
There
was
we go.
watching the live stream of that quiz show.
Okay, we're gonna
So
say...
head back to Iris real quick. Bottom option.
Clickety clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
What?
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
Okay. New folk
Song?
anthem.
The song Ryuki was just singing was German Soup Socks, I think.
Dear Lord. Let's see here.
I don't think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue. He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online. He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Wow, this guy really is just this game's Elon Musk.
Amame has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
Ah, that's cool. Cool Thorwalk. Lurking is always encouraged here. People just want to put this on the background and enjoy us being like weird. I'm all for it. So have a good time.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company? I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Which sounds like he legally changed his name while he was still a nobody and there was no actual record found. Oh, wait a second. Music Food is a subscription music service. It mainly focuses on Japanese music. Okay. So it's not a widely known service worldwide. But they do have 10 million subscribers. So I'm sure they might take a good... Okay, yeah. All right.
You could say I'm a part-timer.
Oh?
It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
Also explains why you're working at a maid cafe.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
Oh, wow.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket. Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers? I know because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago. Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
Iris, qualify a long time ago because then that only makes you working at a maid cafe more unscrupulous.
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Jeez, girl!
Even when you were 17.
Yes, ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act.
I didn't realize Future Japan was in Iowa.
Though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age. So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me.
I didn't even notice it was bringing up a whole thing about how late people can work depending on their age.
My family's
Anyone
poor,
younger
so I
than
need
18
to
from
keep
10 to
working.
5 a.m.
Yeah. There's something similar, like, I only know because, yay, American government is trying to roll back a bunch of child labor laws, and specifically for child labor laws, also you can't have a student work past a time of 7 o'clock, because studies show it actually, like, impacts their ability to learn. Also, urban legend, I do not have a personal Discord, so there's no command for that. To-do.
Don't you know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
I forgot
Iris.
I can only
Do
wear
we-
this uniform
do we need
and
to be
attend this school
concerned?
for about another month or so.
Has someone hijacked your brain again?
Yeah.
So I invited Mommy, and we just kind of ended up here.
So on a day off, you still put on your uniform and came to school. I'm surprised it wasn't locked.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemniscate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair. But we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead. I'm
Thorwalk,
sorry, I don't know anything about it.
Go ahead.
it can get a little, they were asking, isn't this trespassing? So for the students who go to the school, there is a little bit of a leeway if you can justify it with, like, club activities or whatnot.
It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Like I mentioned last night. Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
I just remembered that Iris does love conspiracies. Oh no. Iris, don't turn Tessa into QAnon.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Leering at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
I was not leering.
This
Paolo, you literally just said like 5 minutes ago that you wanted to eat someone's bone marrow.
Yeah, because in a sexual way. While also over here looking at a desk, being like, I will do anything for a good grade. Oh, this would be nice. Okay. Yes, can we get that? No. Oh, there was something. Oh, it's Hmmmmmm. Okay, she's got a new one. Okay.
Iris is just sitting on a chair. I have no further commentary.
Now you're trying too hard.
Well, what do you want me to say?
Without a hint of lecherous intent, I am looking at Iris sitting on a chair. Alright.
That QR code video, a similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video. Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Hmm.
Yes,
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
that's because we haven't decoded it.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Oh, Lord. Ah!
Yanni, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't
Oh
I?
man, Discord cut you off literally at the. Oh!
Yeah, well, everyone in stream and Fervor on, like, YouTube will hear my unabridged scream at this thing appearing.
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Brahman in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
I was not ready for whatever his voice was going to be at any time.
Yes.
Oh,
I was
that's
talking to
someone
Iris
show.
about it.
Oh, cool.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Okay, does this reactivate anyone else? No? Okay, cool. Dear Lord, now I know why they didn't put anything, because he would immediately obstruct half the fucking screen. Do.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Genny's cooking is amazing.
Everything he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off. Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takuro was still the man behind the chef's knife. But now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking. His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Oh, Lord. I feel like that's going to be a running thing with him, and I'm just going to have to guess what the most important condiment is. And I don't want to know what the most important condiment to this mountain is.
I drove here to pick up Hmmmmmm and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Oh, I see.
I'm free, though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah, we're just a big ol' happy threesome.
Why? 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 Okay, this is why I already have a beer.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Hmmmmmm visited Brahman a lot. even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Brahmin too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
What?
Wow, what a small world.
No one's gonna touch on that. I'm happy to have very much not had many experiences where that has come into play.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Well, I will say Date's friendship with Boss seems to include non-sexually, rubbing salmon roe on each other.
Oh, Lord. What does a Sukomi do you like? Oh.
A Sukomi is a traditional style of comedy in Japanese culture compared to the double act. Oh, it's the straight man and the stupid.
Yeah, I think the play-along one is the one that goes. There we go. Okay. Huh, things went up.
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent. There are tons of places on the ground without any fences or security cameras.
Yeah, an all-girls school, wow!
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki, wanna get going?
Sounds good.
I feel like he's my new sleep paralysis demon, I'm not gonna lie. Why do I still have a cursor?
Shoma, my little boy, he's in elementary school. One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead. It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror... God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What the? That face! So you just skip the actual punchline and then just do a weird catchphrase. Okay. Tama, I'm shaming you for that more than any of the weird porn stuff.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay,
what are these fucking
I won't
faces?
call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right?
Huh?
I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Ha! Now that's comedy. Yes, you are allowed to laugh there, Tama.
So the little, like, Pachaka Max thing he's doing, you remember Aruto from Zero Kamen Rider 01?
Yeah. Well, actually,
And like how
he
he ended his jokes with the catchphrase?
Ah, I see.
That's the joke. It's a common Japanese comedian thing.
Yeah, the only real Japanese comedy style thing I've ever really liked was actually Tsukiyomi. Also, I realized they didn't have... Oh, Tsukomi. But that's also because I love series like E-Fragments. Where literally the Tsukomi is part of the regular, like, stuff of the world. Like, literally, it's all set in character.
Are you finished?
Well,
damn,
you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You'd prefer someplace quieter, right?
Uh-oh. Vaughn, you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something happened?
Discord, like, hiccuped on me.
The Ferris wheel?
Also, Calypso with the most apt description. It's Bomb Throat Vaughn and Ohio Man.
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space? This is not what I had in mind.
Okay, so I can literally only look at what's in here. Okay, so I can only really look at him.
Look, the ants are like people.
It's the other way around. Wait, the other way around doesn't sound right either.
Alright, so she does like bugs too.
It's either that or that's like a... I don't trust anything she says now. I know she's like dominatrix and she's going to sexualize a lot of stuff. Okay.
I
We can
love
start-
Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually. Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
My boy is just like me, you know?
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time. He talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right. Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't. I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now.
More like your friend knows that you're indebted to the Yakuza.
He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
I'm more surprised that you could get a woman with that facial structure.
Yeah, she got sick of me and left the house.
Like, this guy looks like a literal Boba character.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense. I'm just an ordinary comedian.
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
I don't know, we've
You know
gotten
I'm
people
a
to confess to
comedian
wilder
now.
things with lesser pressure.
Yeah.
But when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Komeiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Oh,
It really is Billy Quiz Boy.
Ha!
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life.
Where's your albino?
I was about to say, would that make Tama the albino?
Oh no.
Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Ah, I haven't told you yet, have I?
No.
The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Okay, let's find out. Iris and Mizuki were called Team Lemniscate, yeah, because, well, they're from there. Let's see here. Team Yakuza! I'm surprised they were allowed to do that on a Japanese production of any kind, even if it was streamed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that. Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it. Komechi's blood alcohol level is 0.12%. The early stages of inebriation.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
I can understand that, but it doesn't help you, buddy. Trust me, I've been there.
Also, Komeiji, don't ever feel bad about
Sorry I couldn't
about
help,
your
Mr. Ryuki.
Don't ever feel bad about your place at comedy. There are people who think Dane Cook is funny. You still got a chance.
Yeah. Well, actually, at this point, Dane Cook is, like, completely irrelevant. Like, he had a chance to be in more films, and he didn't take it up on it because he thought his comedy would take him everywhere. No, it did not.
I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I want to know who that group of people is that's been here this entire time. Oh, can't look. Okay, now it's letting me. Oh, I can look at the bench. Okay. Almost looks like boss and some people.
I think it's just a bunch of high school girls.
Oh, I can't look at the... Okay, kid. Oh. Okay, so there's a flower bed. Okay, that's as far as I can go on that side.
Also, it's funny, we started at a carousel and we've ended up at a Ferris wheel. Because everything is full circle here, because circles are eyes!
Yeah, I was just... The second you said that, I started looking up at the sky. I wanted to see if I see Grandma.
Oh, you saw something blue. Or green. Oh.
Okay. Well, that's everything, so... Why are we driving a limousine? Oh, we were riding in a limousine.
So, Date got his sports car, and Ryuki and Tama ride in style.
Huh.
Yeah.
So
I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Also,
if I remember correctly, the implication is that Tama is inserted into the car and is auto-driving it.
That's what I figured. Also, I love that we can already foreshadow Ryuki's drinking problem. Look back here.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
Hi there. Was not ready for that. Okay, I can't comment on the glasses. There's you, lady. Oh,
lady!
They're not letting me do anything until I talk to her. Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. What were the options? Scream like a little girl, roar like a vicious beast. Who are you? And recite the sutras.
I'm going with recite the sutras. We need to center ourselves.
Essence of the Sutra of Great Wisdom, which permits us to go further. The Bodhisattva of the true freedom through the deep practice of the Great Wisdom. O Sariputra, phenomena are no different to emptiness. Emptiness is no different to phenomena. Phenomena return to emptiness. Emptiness becomes phenomena. This incomparable mantra tells us, on, together, further than beyond, to the shore of Satori.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Oh! You got roasted!
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
That's fair.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
Now, like, can I comment? Oh, I thought I saw Sungri. No. You are making it so I can. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'll start with this one.
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me want to puke just looking at it.
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Oh, did it do?
Thomas says, right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother. But 6 years ago...
Spider-Man?
He also.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. I could travel through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And
don't tell me you believe that.
Oops, pressed a little early, but...
No, just... for some reason, it's stuck in my head.
I really want to find more stuff in here and talk about it.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago. A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
the mysterious video known as BATS 490, correct? There's a code hidden inside BATS 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is BATS 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here it is.
Oh no, not the butt! the butts! Well, I now know
I have
what
no
vaporwave
idea what it's
creepypasta looks
supposed
like.
to mean.
I mean, I could sleep to it.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look. Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490.
Oh.
I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda. He might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway, see ya.
Shoma.
A child.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Andy's Komeiji's.
Oh no.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right?
Oh lord. Something tells me that, like, Mizuki's gonna end up with this guy. They got the same energy.
The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Trying to
There are no right or wrong answers for these.
Okay. I'll take Sunny. Oh! Okay.
Oh, that's its evolution tree.
Okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure how I was doing. I also thought it was going to take me to the album instead of... Because I haven't seen where the album is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean like the art stuff?
Yeah.
I think it's in file. Maybe. Top.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't recognizing my controller inputs for some reason. Trivia.
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah. Alright, let's find out about Gin. Male, age unknown. Likes Harbor Warehouse District, people who are unafraid of him. Dislikes Ota. Crushing rocks.
I mean, have you seen how he's built?
Yeah. Quizzes the occult, dance, music, voices, right side? Huh.
Dislikes customers who sit there for 3 hours with just a coffee.
And the left side. Raising triple wart sea devils. Oh. Skills. Exploiting vanity, receiving lavish gifts. Yeah, you definitely work at a maid cafe.
Yeah, we established that she knows the grift.
German suplex. Oh, Saris, are you in chat right now? Because I was having a whole conversation with them about how when you say suplex, we're going to have to explain the exact one we're doing because there's 100 different types of suplex. And of course it goes to fucking Ota for him being able to White Knight. Fuck. Oh lord. Oh, you can just go back and play it.
What?
Also, what's this personal evaluation thing? Oh,
I don't remember.
I'll check it out, but I think, is there more stuff here then? 'Cause it's saying that
Oh, I
there's-
think it's the manual.
Okay. Ah.
Oh yeah, I was right.
I'll get rid of them just because ADHD, I see an alert, I have to deal with it. Oh, this one. Alright, we'll check out the personal evaluation. Check evaluation by performing certain actions during the story. Achievements will be unlocked. Higher ranks earn better prizes. Okay. Oh! These costumes were added to bonus. Mizuki outfit, Ryuki outfit, cat ears.
Oh, I think these are for the dress up that you can do to Tama and Aiba.
Well, one of them, I think they're outfits for the actual characters. Okay, this
Take your time. I'll be gentle.
Why? Okay, oh, let's see here. Costumes are now available.
It's fine. Dress me as...
Oh, I accidentally cut you off. Oh, well.
Yeah, looks good.
I guess not.
Yeah, I think the outfit specifically because it showed. Okay, life advice.
Worried about money?
Oh, I think we did this one.
Yeah. Ah, let's see here. X.
Tama, what do you think I should eat for dinner?
Worried about relationships?
Oh, no.
I think you cut her off.
Yeah. Oops. My fast twitch reactions are making that weird, but we'll see some more stuff here. Let's see here. Bonus. There we go. Oh.
Oh no, that's exit game.
Yeah, I want to. Here we go. Ah, so we'll have to do this between things. I'll see about looking at it and see if we might do something next stream.
It's old. Looks like a memento for the Quiz King.
That's an interesting doll.
What is that on top?
Looks like earthenware. Maybe it's some sort of device?
It's a CRT TV. But do you think it can pick up digital broadcasts?
It could, with a dedicated tuner.
Is this a poem written by Kameji? It says, "It's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all."
Teary-eyed, Tom.
Wait, this was supposed to be touching? You laugh more often than you breathe.
A picture of Ame no Uzume, a goddess from Japanese mythology. Supposedly, she is the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Well, obviously, Komiji has not been blessed by her. I got jokes!
You know, despite all my time out here, I have not used the Katatsu once.
True. I forget. Which season are you in Japan? Is it still like the same season as over here?
Yeah, we're on the northern side of the
equator.
Equator. My brain kept wanting to say eucalyptus. I was like, no, that's a leaf.
It's Ada Rooster.
Ada Rooster?
It's a character.
Yeah, he's definitely probably hanging out with Mizuki. Okay, let's try to turn around even more this way. Comedy props. Okay, that's everything. Let's talk to the boy. Oh. There we go. We'll start easy.
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
He didn't tell you it was a bomb.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
Damn, nothing.
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right? You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
He's completely ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
Why? Why? Why?
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
Tama! This is a child!
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
Apparently we looked at everything, so let's try,
It's no use talking to him. You'll have to find the key.
Okay.
That robot is so cool! Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course. Do you want to watch TV together?
Stick drift is real, man.
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
Also, wouldn't you just hit the, like, little heater thing on the bottom there?
Why don't you smack Shoma on the head with the folding fan?
I don't think he'd ever speak to me.
Why don't you hit your own head with the hammer toy?
Wow, what a jolly guy he is. I'm gonna tell him everything I know now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, why don't we comment on that?
Shoma, wanna play Lucky Laugh together? God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Trying to think of... Okay, no, it's not the tools. Oh, yeah, gotta be the rooster. Wow. One of the only things we haven't
better
checked.
talk, or I'll smack your butt with this broom. Oh, you just laughed a little, didn't you?
Almost got on the crack.
Ah.
What is that?
He's building a robot.
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh?
That's cheap.
Hey, Shoma, would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Oh, that boy big!
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robata.
Okay, you are a very gifted engineer. You're a terrible namer.
All by yourself?
Look, he's the maker, not the creative.
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire.
Yeah, it must have a hell of a gyroscopic system.
It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Not gonna go back through everything. Okay, which do you think I should go with, Zako?
Just choose regular compliment. You don't want to blow smoke
That's
up his
incredible.
ass.
I'm impressed that you made it all by yourself.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
One of the parts for Robota, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
Oh! I'm pretty sure it can't do that physically just because it's a gyro on a single tire.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Ha!
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
Guys, he's 12.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry. I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... why does it matter?
Yep, he's definitely 12 years old.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab.
Please tell me that's not the same place that we had to find the extra Somnium.
The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Okay, no. That also sounds bad.
I heard about it last night on the news.
Dear Lord!
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year. Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
That would be awesome.
I see. Not gonna judge. People like the buff.
So the actor for Chikara, he's Charlotte Daifuku from One Piece.
Oh.
He's also, what else would you know him from? Hang on, I'm going down the list here.
Oh, that's fine. Where you? That is clearly a stool.
Oh, it's a chair.
Harumph.
Excuse me. What is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It would take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
Oh, shit. He's also the English voice for the caster in the new Fate Strange Fake anime.
Oh, I have to recheck about that one. I started reading the mangazation of it and didn't get very far because at the time it only had like 7 chapters updated.
He's also Starscream from the War for Cybertron trilogy.
Oh.
I think that was the same one Bosco was in.
I believe so.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear Lord, I just realized something. In the old game, Aiba knew Date's search history. In this game, Ryuki knows Tama's search history. Oh. So there's door. I only saw sign green around here.
Think it was one of the PCs?
Yeah, it's right there. Keyboard.
Keyboard.
Stick drift is making it a pain. There we go. Yeah, I think that's about time I should add a wired Xbox 360 controller or whatever, like for my PC soon. Okay, let's see here.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Yes, I have played through a Metal Gear Solid game.
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
Oh, that's not going to come back to bite us in the ass.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth.
Man, I would kill for that right about now.
However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated.
Chikara, just because you can give us immortality, yeah, that could be really good, but you also need to remember that we are already dealing with a overpopulation problem that will not be solved unless we can start colonizing space. So giving us immortality is literally dooming the human race.
I feel like there's a movie about dinosaurs
that
that
has been
covers
yearning
this.
for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
Also, excuse me, son, I need to check something really quick on my phone.
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Ah, cool, question. Ah, okay, it was just getting pinged from another server, that's why. Okay, clear that. Do close. Yeah, I'm just going to take the 100 meter because I'm lazy.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common. It was mentioned on the news, but the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right. Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Damn.
That is... Oh. Scathing. I think she wanted to get back at us for the S&M pervert shit.
I mean, fair.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high.
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make
Mobile
me
games
pluck
can be
out your
fun.
eyebrows from the inside.
I mean, mobile games can be fun, but they're talking specifically about the really shitty ads. Oh,
Try
okay.
to take you to a page, force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud.
Oh yeah, no, like I have two mobile games that I regularly use, and you are rewarded for like watching ads. But since I had I had the volume down on my phone for these games, I never listen to any. But I see how terrible they are because it's purposely always doing the wrong thing in the game and saying like, "Could you do better?" And I'm like, "Yes, a 5-year-old could do better."
Do you think he's
Zeta
upset about something?
Zeta was talking about a game on Steam that's literally that exact premise where they just remade the games that are from those types of ads and put them on a single game that you can play.
Huh.
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Oh, new mechanic. Okay. Simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of a... Okay.
So it's kind of like looking at this. I forget the name of the spell, but it's basically you're looking at the surface level thought.
Detect thoughts.
There you go.
Which is the most powerful game-breaking spell in the game because literally it's physically impossible for someone to think about a lie without it thinking about the truth. So literally if you just ask someone a point-blank question that you know the answer to, and they say, before they even say what they will say, they will think about what the actual truth is. It's a subconscious response.
Now this is the next important question. Can Ollie learn that spell?
I believe so, but warlocks don't get a lot of spells list because of how powerful our spells get. So,
damn.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking another 3rd level spell, probably summon undead.
Damn, and here I was hoping to use my little lie detector.
Listen, dude, at best you will love me because I have invisibility. And I'm a warlock, so anytime I cast it on myself, I can cast it on one other creature. I'll wait for a second here. Oh! Totally inconspicuous! Oh? Oh, you watched it.
This guy.
I also want to point out one thing. For those who don't know, Zako and I played a D&D game every Friday for the next good while called Districtly Professional, set in the Ravnica setting. So if you want to come check that out, we've got 2 episodes up on our YouTube right now. I'll be uploading the 3rd later tonight, so it should be up sometime early tomorrow.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490.
Oh.
He was lying to us earlier.
Oh, Vaughn,
Mr.
before you
Chikara,
continue.
Can you accompany me to the station?
Big update on Collision.
Okay.
Claudio versus Eddie Kingston for both the ROH World title and a strong open weight title at Grand Slam.
Oh. You know that
Belt
one
for
Eddie...
belt.
I was about to say, you know that one Eddie Kingston thing about, I like violence? I'm excited right now. That's me. Okay.
What? Why?
And Jade Cargill's back.
Oh. Yeah.
As a face. And she wants the TBS title.
No. No. You don't get that title for at least like 6 years. You had it for too long. So you have literally poisoned further runs with that belt. like, you improved tremendously over the course of it and became, like, the face of a division, but also, you had it too long. Also, the way they are describing Winksing is so long that, like, who would take this much time not interacting with the game to read all of this?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Oh, that face!
Chikara has the weirdest faces in this, I'm just gonna let you know now.
Weirder than Komeiji?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god. Sorry, another collision update. Juice Robinson has received the Perennial Collision Cowboy of the Month, presented to Rockhard Juice Robinson, in recognition and appreciation for your unwavering dedication, support, and overall hardness for the Bang Bang Gang.
You know what? I just want him to keep getting random accolades that mean nothing. Wait, so did that say there's a Tengu nose in here? Oh! Cuter.
Excuse me. Could you go buy some soy sauce for me?
I thought I just heard something.
Ah, you mean the cleaning lady.
Oh, it's just the cleaning lady. Wait, what?
Wasn't that thing from Mizuki last time we played?
No, last time she also said it was the cleaning lady just hanging out inside the locker.
Well, actually, no, it had to be during Mizuki's time because Ryuki didn't sync with anybody last time.
Yeah, we sync with Ryuki.
So that cleaning lady's been in there for like 6 years. Also, what kind of security clearance does this cleaning lady have? Like, this is not supposed to be known to the public. We are basically a black op.
Listen, janitors have a shockingly amount of leeway when it comes to getting to places.
Once this case is solved.
Tama!
No, I'm okay.
I just love the no-sell. Nah, I'm good.
The fact that he just said that so casually.
Part of me just wants to, at like some point, like, she says something incredibly sexual. Tama, I'm Ace. How have you not figured it out? You're inside my head. Computer, anything else? Probably get the sync machine, yeah. Okay. I'll start with boss.
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now.
What?
He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, all right.
Oh, here we go. Okay, it's a kind of... Yeah, it's kind of... Yes, it's always problematic. That is quite literally sexual harassment.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Ryuki, how are you just now asking about this? Nothing that this thing does is technically legal.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Alright, I'm gonna save that one because I think that's gonna advance the plot. Now let's go do.
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year...
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you?
Also, give me 1 second here. I have to adjust the blanket I've got around me. which is very hard because the best way to do this would just be to stand up. There we go. Come on.
What the fuck?
Oh?
I just heard a woman just down the hall just screaming.
Oh, jeez.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go right ahead. Make sure everything's safe.
You leaked internal police information. Not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I'm pretty sure any good-looking studs that he would introduce you to would not be interested in anything you have, boss.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
This is kind of scary.
You get used to it.
I'm back.
Okay. Everything good?
I guess.
All right. Let's.
I just shouted in the hallway, "The fuck was that?" and was waiting for someone to respond, and nothing happened.
Fair enough.
That is the level of concern I show.
Well, considering where you are, I mean, I think it's pretty well okay.
That's outside of my jurisdiction.
Also, we just covered the fact that Pewter is basically now a legal slave labor.
So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon. I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do. Sync with him.
Well, we've been subjected to the Dami Mommy. Now we will become the Dami Mommy. More things I never thought I'd say.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time singing. You've delved into Somnium many times in the past 6 months, so I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
But they will still tell us every time.
Yeah, I feel like that's the only thing that they legally have to do at Abyss. Is tell the person that works for Abyss, you legally only have 6 minutes in there. Even though we discovered that is complete bullshit, and Dante could have literally told us that. Wow, okay.
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
Tron?
Ha!
Oh yeah, this is absolutely Tron.
Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
Hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time.
Okay, that was literally just an excuse for the animator to make us look at her tits.
We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, look at him go.
He got there fast. He got the zoomies.
Damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
Oh, wow.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
You were right. Yeah, look, what is that face? What's wrong with your face?
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. Can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBC!
Oh.
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain, and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
Ah!
No, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is
disapparated.
just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Okay, we did not see anything
Looks like he doesn't
when we
want
met
anyone in
him
this
that was
room.
anything like that. He got 110% crazier here.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the Somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there?
Oh, so it says Hisatsu.
If I touch
Ah.
him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Power stance!
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway. Let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
I'm really surprised that we haven't got any actual movement in this Somnium so far.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
Oh, that's... Okay, how do you do it? Tom, I had to see how this happens with you.
Well, it's the same way that Iba does it. They send out, like, the wave there.
I just wanted to make
Or
sure that...
Iba.
Well, I don't know how Tama works in this world, okay? I expected her to do some unnecessary, like, sexy posing.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Okay.
Well, straightforward on that one.
Yeah, just a sec. What did it do? Huh. Well, actually... forgot. Menu... X. I'm gonna save right here, because saving the start of a Somnium is always a good idea.
Fair.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power.
In the the center, join the two statues, and create a transcendental superhuman. Okay.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
Oh, Lord.
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Wow!
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
I was not prepared for this when I woke up this morning. I feel like the Tama Somniums are going to be
amazing,
like easy
Tama.
mode.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Blank human, your powers you can blank to if you wanted to. Oh.
All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
A normal jump won't suffice.
We need to think of a way to go up.
Maybe we can do something with the device in the center.
Darn. Oh yeah, it's this for... Oh, no, I'm trying to see. Okay, that's the...
I think they just want us to go back to the computer.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what the key to pull this up was. It was very hard to tell that was,
We can go through here.
like my thumbstick.
go.
I thought... It looks like it's showing, like, a trigger.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't
I see a monster up there.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
So, if I had to guess, because we need to jump up there, we want big legs. So, the Maasai warrior?
Please select right brain function.
This one I would think astronaut because float.
Correct.
Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Oh!
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama.
Well, I wouldn't
you
give her
okay?
that.
I have goosebumps.
It said you.
Sorry, I just now
superhuman
realized
leg
how that must be a real kick in the crotch for you.
Yeah, especially since my heel's been killing me all day.
Oops.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
This door isn't locked.
Okay, let's go. All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
Wow!
Experiment worked! Happy Chikara! Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh no. He's sensually dancing.
Oh, by stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. What a wonderful world!
That's the first time we went on its own.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
So is that where you finally draw the line, Tama? Is weird old dudes?
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
What Yurgon I seen did I just
This
come back
stone
to?
statue
Welcome, Muraba.
is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Super reaction by the person trapped by 7 cents. They Ahu Traverse Blank experienced it. Okay.
Tonight,
This
on
door is
bottom
open.
gear, a dominatrix becomes the Stig.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
I miss Top Gear when it was good.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Beginning experiment. Please select left.
The car from earlier. And what to do about the trap?
What do you think fits best?
So Racer, we have to have that one.
Please select right brain function.
I guess archaeologist. Oh yeah, they're going off Indiana Jones rules.
Left. Racer. Right. Archaeologist selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps to gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
So we combined Top Gear with Indiana Jones and somehow got the Fast and the Furious.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
See? I was right! I predicted it!
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
And that... How am I predicting their jokes before them?
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go
I'm
back
more
to the
amazed
room
that
with
this
the
guy likes Fast and Furious movies.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
Well, he does look like Vin Diesel if he had just a tiny amount of hair.
Or as it's known in Japan, fire
We
boost.
can go through here.
Wait, that's what they call Fast and the Furious?
Yes.
4 minutes now.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah, unless you're a big franchise name like
All right,
Marvel,
get
of
in.
course, or an established name, they'll just slap a type of title on you that more fits in how Japanese movies are named.
Fair enough. Oh no, you are slowly acclimating to the game's humor, Vaughn. No! No! Don't you put that evil on me!
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
You see, what this means now is that I have to commission someone to make me you as a character in this game and me as your eyeball.
Oh lord.
What?
Oh no, am I actually gonna have to do this?
Whoa!
Oh! I wasn't expecting them to animate this.
I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Oh! There's the Indiana Jones! Deja vu!
Hold it! Wait! No! I can't do this!
Okay, I take it back. I kind of love this.
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Ah! What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay.
Wait, you haven't been using the accelerator this whole time? That was more tense than it needed to be, game! Ha!
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horodori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Chikara! Ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Okay, I can kind of fully vibe with you, Tama. Okay, we need to turn on Abe Lincoln / Sapelli.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
Oh no, it's the Monopoly guy.
Ha!
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
I have a feeling that we combine this one with
We can
Fisherman.
go through here. Let's...
Oh!
No!
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
Now, this is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's test this.
Oh! Stop with the faces!
Chikara's right brain reselection.
Oh!
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh player?
What are we gonna do?
And it's shaped like a Magitama.
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
So yeah, I think this one is definitely Fisherman and Gambler. Because throwing out the rod to get the room back and Gambler to have the, like, to reshuffle the brain.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
El Robot's correct. If he's a Yu-Gi-Oh player, that means he can't read it as opposed to soap.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only
we need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment.
So do we want to go with Fisherman or NA?
Go for it, Fisherman.
Please select right brain function. Left, Fisherman. Right, Gambler. So starting experiment.
If you get startled by this one more time.
Right.
Okay, good.
Experiment successful.
You knew it was coming.
Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice to obtain superhuman luck.
Luck?
Damn.
Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away.
I mean, Deadpool 2 proved that luck as a superpower can look cinematic.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Ha!
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori. Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful,
So if we complete the research on that device...
we might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
Ha! She accepted the name.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
That stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
We've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
Tama, you want to suck bone marrow. You got no room to judge.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
Almost complete. The creator of a man who is blank and blank. Okay. Also, do. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, let's see here. think that's a reference to a very old manga series from the brother of the creator of Naruto, which got
You
translated.
have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Which has one of the most drastic name title changes for from Japanese to American audiences, because in Japan it is called 666 Satan. In America, it's called Oparts Hunter.
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select right brain function.
Oh, what?
I want to go back for the other one because we still don't know what NA is. You should be able to hit B.
The person who...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with
beginning
We want to kick Power Stance Man's ass, so Messiah Warrior.
Okay.
Please select right brain function.
But now we got 3 different ones: Shaman, Debugger, and Chikara.
He said about the if we figure out his eternal youth thing, so it would be Chikara.
Left, Masai Warrior. Right, Chikara selected. Starting experiment. Experiment. Combined, a Masai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge. To create an undying and unaging warrior.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
Can I kick him in the crotch?
Go, Tama.
Let's go!
Oh!
Kick his ass! Kick his ass!
Capoeira kick.
Now!
Fucking drop kick!
We did it!
The experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid, but now is not the time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he doesn't want to be seen.
Turn it on.
A 9 stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Let's do it.
So this must be where we use NA.
We can go through here.
Oh, hey.
Oh. Good catch.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry!
Well, I only just
Ryuki.
realized I hadn't been looking for those at all, and so I was just like, let's take a look around the room.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
So I assume NA.
Yep.
Please select right.
And 9.
Left. NA. Right. 9 selected. Starting experiment.
Why does that sound familiar?
I don't know.
This again?
How are you not? Oh!
What? Why?
Oh.
Experiment successful.
Nizet laws.
NA and 9.
Oops.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
Oh. Okay, phew. That was the game actually doing that. I thought for a second the game was about to freeze. And hey, we got an achievement, egoism.
I will say, we have encountered the word Nizet laws before.
Yeah, that was fucking an Iris's like bad end, right?
Yep. That was the evil organization that was after her. Or so she claimed.
Welcome.
Oh!
I'm the president of the Japanese Nizet Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
Oh, it's real!
I apologize
I guess
for
she
visiting
wasn't
so
crazy.
late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furui's murder.
Oh, she's got the same bodyguards.
Hey, guys gotta work. She's got an Emmy. Well, you know who we need to talk to first.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want to see what that thing is. This is made for a mouse.
That is not a doll.
Well, if you made a doll out of glass, it'd be about that, like, proportion. Go with pond for now.
I call it the waterway.
I just call it Infinity Stream.
That's the Nanyapul X, the symbol of Nize.
Nanyapul means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Nanyapul is the 9th.
So Nanyapul X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizet Laws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizet Laws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
I want to check out everything else before I talk to him first. Statue. I didn't remember touching a statue. Oh, where am I? Oh, okay. Houseplant. Couldn't even see that. There's one over there, too. Okay.
Oh, waterfall.
I can?
Yeah, if you turn around.
Why would they make something like this indoors?
Who knows?
To flex.
Money. Plus, as someone who has to like work at data computation a lot, having some vague noise in the background just to drown everything out while I focus is actually pretty helpful.
Oh, I can wink sync with him. Okay, let's just do this.
Left stick.
Okay, you want to just start with that now?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, just don't mind me. Just gonna pose at you.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about.
What?
What? A job? With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
for you.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really. Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage.
Ha!
Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
But why are you still wearing the human mask that he forced upon all of you? That was part of your security firm's, like, deal.
Something funny. There, I said it. Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
Okay, well, you're the only thing left here.
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NISE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Oh, wow.
Mamoru a bro.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NISE, the secret organization. But I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us.
Just dropping a Baphomet right there out of nowhere.
Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NISE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
Oh no,
this
I'm
is a
extra
common
scared.
misconception, but NISE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
So a textbook definition of religion.
And that is?
I mean, a cult is just a religion is just a cult with a franchise.
Well, no, it's one that can be legally, like, supported, that it will not cause harm to its worshippers or harm to other people that do not believe in them. That's the difference between a cult.
The reason I'm suddenly scared now is because remember the Eddie and Claudio match I mentioned?
Uh-huh.
It's in Eddie's home state.
Oh.
The simulation theory.
Ooh.
Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something. That's the theory.
Oh, hey, Runewalker. It certainly goes.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program. And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated.
Or you destroy the program.
That is our ultimate goal.
This old hag has completely lost it.
Damn.
Tama, she looks about your age, so you don't want to start throwing stones in your glass eyes.
Well, actually, wait. Tama is maybe a few months old, so comparatively, she is a hag.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
She's throwing up crypt signs.
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me. Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video. Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NISE.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NISE. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
Yeah.
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Chikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see. Chikara is a former member of NISE.
Oh.
Though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from NISE. You could say they are a sect.
You're not really helping their "we are not a religion" argument there.
The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that NISE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NISE. Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
I am asking the person within you.
What?
Oh?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
I assume this is where there's a big divergence point, Zako.
Let me double check.
Well, both our Somniums so far have been straight lines, and this is a binary choice. So yeah, I think this is the first actual divergent point. In fact, I can probably check. Oh, we've already diverged.
So this is a, the left is the past, because we're in Ryuki's timeline.
Okay.
Because the way it's starting is that at the way beginning was like the start point, and then we're going back in time to Ryuki on the left, while Mizuki back in the present will be on the right.
Okay.
But for now, as we don't know what a Freyer is, the technical answer is no.
Okay.
I see. Then I must have been mistaken.
What is a Freyer? Frey.
Have you not listened to what she's been saying? She's asking if you're someone who wants to poke a hole in reality.
Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure NISE didn't make the QR video?
And Saris, hey, listen. Ryuki so far is leagues and bounds better at his job than Date. If anything, the thing holding us back is Tama.
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of NISE are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface.
I mean, after the session you gave us the other night, Saris, yes, treat yourself.
We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
No, but I love finding out about this stuff, so please enlighten me.
It's a top-secret
I know about it.
experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28th, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship.
Wait, is this the one that we always that like we first talked about, like way back in one of the original No Love War extras where we did Fate Extra?
Yes.
Oh, I always forget about this one. But yeah, no, this is such a cool one. And it was referenced on Loki.
Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened. The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Also, let's see here. Dutch chocolate moose tracks or mint. I say you can never go wrong with either the chocolates. Depends. Like, do you want chocolate mixed in, or do you want built into the ice cream? Though you can also weigh in, Zako.
Moose tracks.
And I'm seeing that from from people also in chat. So yeah, it looks like we got a choice for you there, Saris.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board. Some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Around the head because they gave me a reticle even though I'm in a cutscene. Oh!
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down.
I feel that.
Yep.
Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it.
Okay.
Oh, she's got a riding crop. No, cease, desist, nah.
What the? Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Oh, I just realized he's in a Family Guy fall pose.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating.
I just realized that's also a porn joke. Damn it, Tama.
Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
All right, let's start looking around.
Saris, at least you missed the 2 worst ones of Tama tonight, okay? You can go back and check them out on YouTube, but it was just like, seriously, no. Why are you like this? Ryuki, you don't seem anything like this. Okay. Also got Tamagotchi. I'm going with Mothman because I'd rather say the Bunny Man.
Hooray! I did the thing!
And hey, Zako, thanks for gifting a, Oh. Gifting a sub to Bone Marrow Princess. Yeah, Saris, if you don't... Well, actually, no, you would know because you're from the Unexpectables. You know who the people are who gift gimmick sub names to people.
The questions for the quiz also show up here, too.
Okay. Can't do more. Okay. Switch mode.
Oh! Wow. I can switch to X-ray mode, too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
She's so proud of herself. Like, you could just barely pick up that that's her proud pose. She got blushy blushy. What can I interact with? Save X-ray mode till I at least go through everything. Just look at them. I have to figure out how... Okay, so I'll do basic interactions right now.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Do.
Maybe it's for having tea during breaks. These aren't good for much other than for show.
Okay, podium. Now let's investigate you while... Nope, you and the code. Okay.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
Oh, I never even noticed the sign was embedded into him. I just thought it was behind him.
Yep.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
Okay. So we checked out that. Okay, now it's time to go to X-ray mode.
bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
Oh, jeez! They anchored that sumbitch.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
First of all, no! No! Second of all, I am less interested in the signboard. I'm now more interested in what looks like a can of soda in this guy.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
Bullshit!
What's this?
Oh, there's
something
multiple
inside
things.
the body.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus.
Ah, so that's why it exploded.
This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction.
Yeah, no wonder this thing went up like a fucking firework.
When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and...
Anything else to check out?
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom.
Jeez.
These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway,
Literal Spider-Man.
where is the other end of the CNT connected?
Oh.
Oh, it curves.
That way. Over by that red lamp. What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
So that's how I set off.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
A female detective with a hot male twink. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Though I'm not sure. Like, it really depends on the creators. Like, if this was a Fate game, 100%. But I'm not sure exactly what the Spike Chunsoft team is going for.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
True reenactment allows you. Okay.
Oh?
Answers Thomas' question with the best answer.
Speaking of third, next game.
Uh-huh.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too.
Oh, so the creators Kotaro Uchikoshi and director Akira Okada are excited for upcoming third entry. The developers discussed a potential Kaname Date and Hitomi Sagan story and their excitement for what's next in the series.
Oh. Oh no! Hitomi can't survive, man! Don't do that to her!
The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
But the stream went on no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
I can't go into X-ray mode.
The answer button by this contestant's seat is actually...
It's not a light switch.
So I can't pick any of those. Are you seriously gonna make me do the electric kettle?
An electric kettle?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't trip. There must be some other way.
You're killing me here.
Oh my god.
What?
At Wrestle Dream, Daniel Bryan has challenged Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, we're finally getting that match that we should have gotten 2 years ago?
He said...
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
Sorry, he said, "This is my final year. I want this the most epic year of my career. Told my daughter once she turned 7, I would start finishing up on my career. Time is running out."
Fair enough. So yeah, get those dream matches in. The Okada match was already amazing.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Oh, I think it's the bottom one.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
We outright know that.
That can be explained by using the X-ray mode. It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Also, people don't typically dig around on the super insides of a burnt-out corpse.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Yeah.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
All right, well, I'm also going to take this time to take a quick break because we've been going for just around 3 hours, and I need to use the bathroom.
Go for it.
Yeah, I will be right back.
Hello, chat. Hope you're enjoying the madness. It's pee-pee time. Fuck, I've been watching Distortion Devil stuff too much. Also, for those of you who were at the MNW stream, I once again want to extend a big apology to the ending of the final match. The goddamn video file, I guess, jacked itself up in the rendering, and I should have checked it. I thought the whole match went through, so I apologize for that. I'm currently working with Caliban to figure out how we're going to get that fixed. I'm doing fine otherwise, Saris.
Ah! 1 second. I need to get my headphones on.
You okay? It sounded like you fell.
Well, to get off of the scooter, I have to stand up on one leg, and so I'm going to be dropping a lot more weight on the chair when I get into it.
Fair enough. El Robot? Yes, I have. I ate s'mores Pop-Tarts right when we started.
Huh. Yeah, I actually had a pizza today. Being in a call with Saris fighting their dog for their pizza just planted the seed in my brain yesterday. Plus, I haven't had pizza in like, I want to say a month and a half. Okay, there's the controller. Let me switch back to live scene. That face! Both faces!
But...
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
I used to have a dog. Hugsaris, I totally know.
Academy? Like, the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body.
Can I just say I want to give them points? Because whenever I saw that Tama had a camera, I thought this was going to be like one of those, like, Japan, like AVs where it's just the interview.
Alright.
The things you learn through just weird osmosis, man. And oh yeah, I am very vanilla, as I've always said. The pizza I got is a extra cheese and pepperoni. And because there's not a lot of great choices in my area, it was Domino's.
Where and how was it placed?
Well... It was right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon! It needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
Oh, I didn't need to see the body actually start. Oh, ew.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
Thermite isn't actually an explosive, it's a hyper-burning accelerant.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
I want to imagine he did all of that walking around this
All
empty
makes
park with his
sense
eyes
now.
closed.
That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't, though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Oh, Croc explains why there needed to be acting, because Tama watches bad porn for the dialogue.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I mean, something strange did occur. Half of a body that's been cut at the molecular level dropped and then exploded. Even when you explain it, it is psychotic.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Also, stick drift, why you like this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm taking time control. What? Ah! I forgot that that was a genre in Japan! Fuck!
Ah.
Why are you like this game?
And now our Tamagotchi is loving and crazy.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
You know, I'm not going to give it time of day.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Huh.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften. Just that way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Hell of a gamble.
I mean, to be fair, if you're going to cut a body that expertly, you probably know a lot about this stuff. So it's less of a gamble and more of, how did they get that fucking body into that studio where we were obviously on one of the higher floors and then get up into its ceiling bits? And also, not fuck up all of the intricate material in that. I mean, that sign could easily cause damage inside until it, like, literally came back out because the entry wound for it would be still as wide as the arrowhead. There's so much that could have gone wrong with that. I want to see how they did it.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Highly flammable, carbon.
So,
okay.
to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Well, at that point, it's very much proximity based, and like air naturally drifts upwards, so the smell would have been again. Well, actually, no. I'm not sure how the aircon system in a studio setup like that would work, because I would think that would actually try to fight the smell and bring it back down. It'd be hard to tell.
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Jinpei Wagai?
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket.
Jinpei, your wife better not be Amane. If it is, there will be things. There will be things. Also, Oda better not be here either.
Oh, you know he 1000% is.
I know. Don't have the trident.
Well, it's almost 11:30. Didn't know there were places still open there. And I've been here for like 2 years.
Oh, they actually modeled multiple different...
There he is!
Ah, shit!
Uh-oh. Oh, shit!
Oh, he's trapped!
Damn!
I thought you went... Jinpei, I thought you went clean! What are you doing, man? Think of your kid!
Oh. Oh! Never
Damn.
know.
Ryuki fast.
Oh.
Oh.
Ryuki! Ryuki!
I was not prepared for a bumper after all of that.
A test of your reflexes.
My reflexes are kind of shot because I have been in constant pain this entire stream. Thank you, game, for not changing up the, like, action icons.
Oh, that got him right in the face, too. Drop kick, damn.
Dude, you're not going anywhere. You opened fire in a public
Firing your
place in
gun in
Japan.
here? Are you insane?
Also,
there are customers and staff in here.
Also,
My bad.
Ryuki, unlike Date, Ryuki did not need a porn mag to motivate himself to dodge bullets.
I mean, he's got a constant dominatrix in his head.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror.
Oh, I forgot about that. Fuck you, puns.
I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said.
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. And when near the studio at this time, that includes you. Just keep the entrance unlocked, that's all. Okay. Okay, that's... 5 million is what, 50 grand?
Just about.
Yeah, no, I would 100% do that for 50 grand.
Actually, let me double check that. Yen. It's either 50 grand or 500.
Yeah, either way.
That's about 338,000.
Yeah! To leave the studio unlocked for an hour? Yeah, I do that! Especially if they put a down payment.
So me and the staff haven't met this terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Oh, they were gonna definitely kill him.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Okay, motherfucker, this is super special future Japan. If you're not Cash Apping, PayPal, or Venmoing him that money, no, he's not gonna show up. You finna stab him.
Ryuki.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, the hard part of that is that the digital money is trackable, especially by IRS or IRS equivalent in Japan. So you have to justify where that came from. Versus if you had it in cash, you could find a way to launder it.
I do want to point out one thing though, is that this person was able to keep a body like fresh for 5 years. Oh no!
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
So they're definitely in Nyax.
No way. It can't be.
Mr. Peanut Head, no.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine.
He said we have to reuse every asset we can.
This place is so full of nature.
Don't make jokes.
Just like Yoyagi Park.
Dude, considering, like, from my knowledge that these two games came out very close to each other, yeah, I'm gonna make the jokes. Because I know.
It's just calming here.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
Oh, you have no idea!
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Despite all of the, like, things that say that I am basically a dominatrix.
Thanks. Let's start then. It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course.
I can't quantify the face I'm making.
Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set. Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not!
Dear Lord.
Ooh, FTR to defend the tag titles against Iron Savage's next collision.
Huh, I'll take that. Savages need it like need something, and the screen time they're getting on an actual show instead of Ring of Honor, which is a specialty show. Let's all be real here. If you need a subscription just to see it, you're already like hamstringing all the people that you're trying to help with that show.
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
L Robot, so it's literally just regular Ring of Honor. Yeah.
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th.
Wait a second, 4 hours ago? How is it sunrise? It should be midnight!
Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this was last night.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that it has no guts!
I fucking see you.
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts.
I mean, we'd barely be able to see that on a normal X-ray.
I couldn't let this chance pass me by. Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
Oh, I'm actually looking at this description here because it doesn't have... Okay. Open space inside the body has lower pressure. They suction cupped him on there? Oh!
Oh!
Ew!
Oh!
I hate that I could figure out what they were saying, like, just when they said pressure. Oh! Why do I have such a diverse knowledge set that's so useless it can only harm me?
I mean, it's helping you with this game.
Again, useless!
Well, satisfied?
I hate that when Tama's out, I can only interact with Tama. Let me enjoy the world, woman! Or, actually, no. I forget, what are your pronouns, Tama?
Nature is temporary.
I think
Tama
he
is
was
forever.
lying about the money.
No shit!
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei. I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Yes! Jin literally got through with his giant 6'7" ass, built like a mountain fridge, and looking like Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers fucked, okay? There's plenty wrong with this whole school security system.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking. That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death. And she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
But she also, owns a giant, nearly, monumental quasi-religious sect. She has plenty of underlings. She could have had any of them do it.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon. as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
Every time she does that, all I can think about is like the kids in middle school who learned how to do the blood sign.
A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Also, we're at the 3-hour mark, so Zako, we can keep going for as long as you want.
I'm good for maybe like another 30 minutes.
Okay. So we'll find
I've been expecting
we'll find a good
you.
place to save in
I
that
thought
area.
you would be
and then
arriving
we'll,
soon.
Find somebody to raid.
What do you mean?
I mean, I knew you would come see me.
You should not say that when you are now the lead suspect in murder!
The symbol of Nyes, the non-Yapal X. There are 4 unseen X's hidden within. They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-Yapal X.
Okay, there's the glass doll here. I misread that.
Oh man, this office must suck when the sun starts to set in that direction.
Oh dear lord, it's well actually no, it's if you are standing here, you are falling off this thing because you can't look where you're stepping. But sitting over here, it would just be very bright. I'm going with symphonic. Oh, got 100 eyeballs. Okay.
1,000.
Oh. Adulty. Eyeball strategy guide has been added to the manual. And okay. Well, let's take a look at that. I'll save 2. Okay, wing sync, rigor mortis softening, gyro.
If you're looking for the manual, it'd be in the manual.
Okay, I want to make. I forget that the manual never shows you when you unlock stuff. Okay, boo-to-do.
Oh, it does. The green of the icon just blends with the green of the book.
Oh. Eyeballs will give you 10,000 eyeballs when it reaches adulthood. Raise them to become baller.
Oh, I get it. It could start as Mizuki, Iris, Ota, or Amame.
Ah.
Or it starts as Aiba, and then it becomes Mizuki, Iris, Ota, or Amame. And then it becomes Date, Moma, Boss, Hitomi, which is what the one we just got. Pewter, Mama, So, and Ritsuko. Oh, we could make our wife.
Ha! Wait, does that mean we finally get to meet Ritsuko? I am super happy, but also now we can... Okay, let's see here. Shoma. Ferris wheel, robots, a certain girl from his school. I called that shit! Old-fashioned, dirty jobs, and commute. Oh! Oh, come on, man. Your dad's working.
Damn, 60?
They said he just had his 60th birthday right before we met him. Oh, he likes DNA. Simulation theory, %. Dislikes death. Oh, I got bad news for you.
Yeah.
Skill using electric
Collecting
drills.
hats.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You do not know! No! You are not 53! At that point, you are beyond MILF. You are the ascended MILF because you have... Oh!
The term is GILF.
I mean, no. At this point, like, with how long people can live, GILF is like at least 60. But, okay, likes flow of water. Okay, that explains her office. Flow of time, X, diamond shapes, bugs. Oh, specifically glitches. Oh, she's so bland that she has no dislikes. I am just neutral. Oh, and she has a skill of prophecy. Fantastic. Likes multiples of 16. Chairs. Amore. Yeah, no.
Oh, I noticed a spelling error.
Oh, where?
In hobbies, he likes collecting dojins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no!
I caused a fray.
Well, no, I just saw what was under that, which is playing pretend magical girl.
Good to know where our priorities are.
Age unknown. Oh, I mean, to have 10 kids, you gotta be up there. I'm sorry, man. That's 9 month. That is 90 months, and that's if you are doing this back to back. Which, if so, give your wife some rest, man.
It could be different wives or mistresses.
I mean, fair. But still, that's still 9-month commitments, man. Oh. Dislikes to... Oh, no! Dislikes men, manliness, and testosterone. Mamoru, I feel like someone needs to have a talk with you, and you might discover something about yourself. But also the fact you have 10 kids is kind of crazy as well. You are a very complex individual.
Not the best personality, but is loyal to his employer.
Yeah. Man, this stream has been a roller coaster ride.
As you know, this is the President's office at the NICE Japan branch.
Oh, it's an international organization. Yes, I no longer trust this place.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes. The flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
See, I'm so glad we went through her thing to find out that that's exactly why she designed it like this.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What?
Wait, what?
Also, it's a really big fairy.
What a degenerate.
What?
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties.
Yeah, he got 10 kids. He needs the money.
I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that.
Also, better question. He's got 10 kids and he's actually taking care of them. How many of them are on child support?
Also, I just realized he's smiling. We never got any facial expression from him in the last game.
We did get a bit of fear, but that's just because the game was weird.
I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
He's looking for child 11. An absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his face. That's why I love this game. Okay.
So now we have a D&D way to explain sunglasses.
I've been wearing sunglasses in a game of D&D for a while because I play a drow. That's what I just say is sunlight sensitivity is a thing for different races. That's why they exist.
Howard.
No, I don't.
Then do you know about terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
What, can we have our option? Tama, can you not scan her to tell if she's lying? We regularly do that. I think we should be doing it to this woman every time we talk to her.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense.
You throwing out some accusations, and she's got a bodyguard with a gun.
Just a ludicrous myth, like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa.
I mean, so did Jinpei, but...
Also, that last one exists. We proved it.
No, all these exist. We proved them.
Oh, you're right. Well, I forget about Ghost. What was the ghost?
I think we encountered one in one of the lockers in the last game. Before it became the cleaning lady.
True. We also had mention of Sadako.
I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
I would not be throwing shade at this woman, man. She is very much I will shoot you in here and have my man behind me hide the body.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard, it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it? I know of the incident, of course. However...
honestly, I'm surprised you know about it. I don't think we would make this public. I think this would be buried under the rug. This classroom would be cordoned off because of police investigation, and they would just move the classroom to another, room. Especially in Japan.
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Oh, you actually found a religious symbol. Thank you. I didn't need to know that, but, well, I guess it'll probably come up. Thanks.
Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent...
I can't wait to find out the crux of this, divergence.
We are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Oh, you guys are basing your entire religion on the fucking subtext of the fucking Matrix.
Forever?
Yeah.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
GTA?
Well, no, I think they're more speaking of a Choices Matter game where you take an open world like Choices Matter game where, again, you can just do whatever you want. I'm seeing a Skyrim with... I describe this as the worst person I've ever had to play D&D with, and I always describe it as they are the type of person who plays Skyrim with the mod that lets you kill kids.
Ah.
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go.
Yeah,
An
GTA.
absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Actually, Zako, since you can actually look stuff up, see if Grand Theft Auto was actually released in Japan. I want to know, because that seems like a game that would not cross cultural boundaries.
I feel like it was.
Yeah, but I'm curious, because if it's...
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it came out, well, let's see here. Published by Take-Two, Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City, and Grand Theft Auto 5. So yeah, at least 2 games have come out.
Yeah. So Grand Theft Auto is a much more niche and, like, probably looked down on thing, because it's...
Oh, here we go. Capcom published, let's see here. GTA 3, Vice City, Double Pack, San Andreas, Liberty City, Vice City, 4 and 5.
Okay. If it's that many games, because that's at least 4 games. If it was just like 2, then yeah, it's a much more niche market, and probably it has more of a stigma. But with that, okay.
That's 8 games.
Oh, 8. Dude, I also never gave a shit about Grand Theft Auto, so I don't know how many of them diverge.
Fair enough.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
Oh fuck, they're Slanesh.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
Oh, he ends with the creepy face.
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I come up before I can make another creepy face. Sorry if you want that, chat. I am done with Chikara sexual.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity. The measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
I'm sorry, but I feel like you're just pointing at stars. Also, a bunch of stuff just... Why'd everything become clickable again? Let me do it. It's memory. Okay. You just made everything clickable again for no reason. Why, game? Also, let's see here. Also, I just realized we picked the perfect thing because this lady's going to talk forever and then we can just save after it.
Perfect.
Okay, let's start with this one.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory.
Oh lord, I just saw a comic that was from the Sonic fandom that was Knuckles and Tails talking, and Tails is like, "Oh, I can easily explain this. Everyone knows about the pin and the 2 pieces of paper." Tails is a common explanation for a theory, and then he just starts crying.
It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed.
I saw that earlier this week. Yes, I will actually say it on stream. There's a great marquee that has become a meme that just reads, "Oppenheimer bottoms the nuns too." Take that as you want, chat.
For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave.
Okay, stochastic's a word I've never heard, which I'm going to hope is in... actually, no, I could probably check.
Here, stochastic.
Okay.
Having a random probability distribution or pattern that may be analyzed statistically, but may not be predicted precisely.
That is such a I feel like that's a word that only comes up in, theoretical physics.
Therefore, it must be calculated
well, she is talking about
and
quantum
processed
theory.
as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
Damn, L Robot bringing up Battleborn. I was one of the few people who actually played that, and they made the worst decision ever, which is try to compete against a Blizzard game that just launched.
Yep.
It's a shame. I love the character design in that game, and the gameplay loop was a bit repetitive, but it was still fun, and a story was there.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Oh. I will make sure it's explained the same one. Zombie.
Oh, you could make a new one.
Oh, how?
Why? Reset. Damn,
I hate that said.
Justin.
I'll see. Yeah, I more hate that said. I will see you in another timeline. Okay, I hardly did anything on this side. Screen behind it. Okay. So it's not the explanation I thought it was. Light has the property of... Yeah, I'll probably try to go back and look at some of this, but that'll be mostly for people on YouTube. Okay, wait till that just gets to a completion, because I do actually know that people are like me who will pause and read stuff like this. So for the anal people on YouTube, trust me, I got you. I'll look at Tokyo. Dear Lord, Tommy, that's no longer trivia, that is a dissertation.
Even light cannot escape
Okay,
a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane. just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example.
Oh, I just realized this is like the second time she's being like, okay, let's take a video game, for example. She is literally, I am a gamer, unironically.
When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity.
Legally nondescript Mario, I love it.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
I'm throwing it out there.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Oh, I didn't realize that would end it.
Whoops.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality.
I mean, considering, like, you look this, like, pristine at 53, yeah. I mean, I think genetically you hit the fucking jackpot.
Because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself. We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles. Like reincarnation.
Oh!
Or even...
She got a bad case of the crazy eyes!
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
I feel like she's gonna start talking about Jesus.
Now remember, they're not a religion.
What? Oh!
Has this woman lost it?
Did you not get a look at her face?
Have y'all not been paying attention since the start?
Even him. Oh no, what are you doing?
Ryuki, you were right.
On the gang sign.
Clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
Oh! I don't want to go in there!
Nah, pool's fine.
Can we stick with him? Aw, I wanted to see. No, I'm sorry. Also, because you said that I have to go super old internet, pool's closed due to AIDS. That's why I want to say I don't want to go in there. Yeah, I am that kind of old internet child. Oh, okay.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Oh, so we're gonna start out syncing next time, so that's gonna be fun.
It's crazy woman.
Oh, they didn't give me a chance to save. I wish they'd give me a chance to save.
You should be able to.
Ryuki, just to confirm.
Oh, shit.
You did get permission, right?
I'll see. Can I press X? No, I can't.
Yes,
Yeah.
she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
Tama recorded it, so you are legally obligated.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
To say, Robot, I want to say at this point, I think we realized that Ryuki is the kind of person who unironically will say crazy girls are hot. Wow, it's lowered the res on half this room.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room.
There we go. Place to save. Gotta throw up the screen. Zako, tell the people where they can find you while I do this and find somebody for us to raid.
You can find me at Twitter, Zako_Duo. You can find me at Blue Sky and Twitch at Zakoduo. I might be going on later today with some Like a Dragon Ishin. We'll have to see what's on the cards. Plus, there's some things I want to watch because I need a day off. Other than that, we're going to try to get some Armored Core 6 in. We're going to do some Fate Samurai Remnant. And if I can get it up for desktop, we may have a potential mobile game investment to take a look at. We'll have to see what our options are.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, as far as people to raid, I mean, all I really have are big names, and the Unexpectables are doing their Baldur's Gate bit.
I was going to go with someone easy, but let me just do this real quick. So you've already found me here, twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Blue Sky at BurnoutVaughn, where, next week is probably going to be the last regular stream week, because the week after, literally the first Monday, I am going in for a major surgery on my heel, and I'm not sure how fucked up I'll be on painkillers in the following week. So I will keep everybody posted, but I will say that there will not be on the week of the 18th, there will not be a Districtly Professional, because several of us have conflicting schedules. But aside from that, we're just gonna go raid the Bosco. We don't regularly do it on this channel, so that's pretty easy for us. How about you guys think about raid message?
For raid message, I got Iber Tama.
Oh.
Because he sat in a playthrough with this game with Colonel Cheru.
Fair. Okay, so just wait for this to tick down. Okay, guys, the message is Iba or Tama, and we will see you all in 2-ish weeks. Well, maybe not in 2-ish weeks. We'll see what happens, but thank you all for sticking around. We love you. Bye-bye.